Mike Tyson just slapped Jake Paul. Conor McGregor's return has an update, and the UFC 308 press conference just went down, and I'm going to react to it. I have not seen it, guys. I'm going to do a quick reaction. Check out the timestamps below if you're interested in any particular story, so you guys could just skip ahead. But let's get into it, guys. Let's react.
Earlier this week, you made it pretty clear you were upset with Stipe Miocic calling you a bitch on the Countdown episode. Why exactly were you so upset by that?
I made it a point to try to be very respectful to him. There's been two scenarios now. The first scenario, he said, my kids will never look at me like I'm an asshole. That was a direct attack to me and my family and my relationship with my kids. Second attack was him calling me a bitch. So the respect is a little bit out the window, and we'll see that on Saturday.
I mean, I don't know if that's all, but I haven't seen that.
Would you describe this as personal to you now, this fight?
It's very personal to me, yes.
Honestly, man, I'm getting more excited for this fight.
Steve, you brought your fire helmet with you today. I'm curious, what was the thinking in displaying that for us this afternoon?
FDNY gave me this right before I came on stage. Those men are awesome.
I feel like Jon Jones is just trying to pretend to be a good person when he's not. Like, you could just tell, like, he just tries to put on this facade. Like, everything he does is just so disingenuous.
Dana, it seems like the fighters are going to be competing in the old gloves this weekend. Can you tell us why that is?
There were a lot of complaints about, we originally created these gloves to stop eye pokes, and, you know, we had good intentions with them. They didn't work out. People weren't happy with them. So I actually made the decision, called our Chief Operating Officer Lawrence and said, I'm switching the gloves. I want new the old gloves back. So the new gloves are now the old gloves.
Okay. Oh my God. Well, that is big news. Obviously, I reported on Wednesday saying, hey, look, I looked into the situation that the fighters were told as they were, trying on their new clothes, and there was no clear reason. Well, it looks like now we have a clear reason. It just seems that the gloves were bad, which was kind of just what I thought to begin with. That's kind of the vibe I got.
We all know that this Saturday has to take place, but for you personally, do you still want to see the winner of this fight Tom Aspinall to unify the heavyweight title?
Wow, they're really cheering.
Was that for me?
Yeah.
What's the question?
Do you want to see the winner fight Tom?
The winner should absolutely fight Tom.
They're going crazy. Oh, wow, they're chatting.
Who's got the next question?
Knock it off.
Really, his only chance is to grab me, try to hold on to me, and throw up one of his submissions, and that's really the only way the fight goes well for him.
He's got 100 ways to win. I only need one way to win, and it's going to be a triangle. And when I hold on, I'm not going to let go until you tap.
Did anybody understand a word that he said? I couldn't understand a word he said.
Saturday night, we will see who will be understanding who. The tap in any language is the same. It doesn't matter if it's Scottish. It doesn't matter if it's American. When you tap, you tap.
So yeah, Bo Nickel and Paul Craig are going to be fighting this weekend. And look, I have been one of the biggest Bo Nickel haters. Not because I don't like his personality or anything like that, but I genuinely just don't get the hype, guys. Sue me in the comments. If you look at what he's done in the UFC so far, I'm not impressed. His UFC 300 performance was alright, and I think like that's about as normal, right? I'm not saying he's trash. I just think that he's a normal level UFC fighter. So I just want to say, like, I don't think this is a done deal. Like, I don't think this is 100% Bo Nickel should be that big of a favorite. Do I think Bo Nickel is going to win? Yes, but I think there's definitely a big chance Paul Craig pulls off the upset because Bo Nickel just doesn't have a lot of experience. Look at what happened to Joe Pyfer earlier this year against Jack Hermanson.
UFC 310 after Bilal Muhammad pulled out. People are wondering about the main event, if Shavkat will fight someone else. Is that still a plan, or is Pantoja versus Kai Asakura going to be the main event?
We'll announce tomorrow. It's going to be good.
Okay, thank you.
That's a nice one. All right. Obviously, UFC 310's main event between Bilal Muhammad and Shavkat Rakhmonov was canceled. Now we're hearing, that there is now going to be a new main event. Kamaru Usman just came out and said that he's not going to be fighting in December. I don't know if this is some sort of negotiation trick or this is for real. Maybe Colby Covington actually fights Shavkat. I mean, there's so much up in the air right now. JackMMA Bets also is reporting that, apparently Ian Gary versus Shavkat Rakhmonov is in the works. We'll all find this out tomorrow.
Question for Jon Jones. Jon, you've just heard the reaction from the crowd and Dana's reaction of what they expect next in the heavyweight division. And it is the last time that we see you inside the UFC octagon. How do you want these good people to remember your time in the UFC?
That's a great question. Thanks for asking it. I want to be remembered as a guy who came, saw, and conquered.
If you guys don't know who that is, this is the guy that Jon Jones was supposed to do an interview with TNT Sports, and he literally walked out.
Good, man. Good. Have a seat, sir.
I can all you guys in, but hey, I'm not gonna do this interview. You don't want to do it? No, because it's gonna be an Aspinall fest. I'm not gonna. Hey, bro, not the first one. I see how close you guys are, and common sense tells me what type of questions I was gonna get asked. So
all because he thought he was gonna ask a question about Tom Aspinall. All right, let's see the face-to-face. Poor Craig getting a little intense, as we know. no handshake. Oh, they're talking to each other. This is a good fight. I'm excited. Apparently, Jon went up to him telling Stipe not to, you know, talk about his kids.
Don't ever mention my kids again.
I'm more excited than I was before for this fight. I actually, you know, I'm kind of excited for Saturday, tomorrow night. I think Jon Jones is just trying to find something to beef about with Stipe, trying to, you know, create some anticipation for the fight, and it's working. I'm liking it. I'm starting to buy that Stipe has a chance. We're, you know, a couple days away. And yeah, I didn't expect to be this excited about the fight. I thought I'd be like, oh, this is mid. Nah, I'm actually pretty excited, guys. Let me know in the comment section below your excitement level for this fight. Alex Pereira's next fight was also revealed, with Magomed Ankalaev tweeting out, seemingly confirming that he is next, saying that he talked to the UFC. I'm really worried for Alex Pereira in this matchup, but yeah, it just has to happen. I mean, they can't keep just hiding Magomed anymore. MVP versus Shara Bullet is also in the works now for that February 1st Saudi Arabia card, right? MVP obviously being a great striker. In this case, he'll be moving to 185, which I did not expect. Again, Shara Bullet, who has looked amazing lately, has just been trying to stay active, fighting time and time again, is now going to fight in Saudi Arabia. But Conor McGregor's return, we finally have an update as well. Dana White commenting on Conor McGregor in an interview, saying that, yeah, his return might take place later next year, which is a shame because we had talked about potentially last December Conor McGregor fighting. It just kept getting pushed back more and more and more. And yeah, I would not be surprised if we're waiting until International Fight Week of next year. I don't know what's going on with Conor McGregor between the court case that I did a video about. It seems like he has a lot of stuff going on. Like, I am not surprised if he doesn't even fight next year, honestly, like at this point. But finally, I want to talk about Mike Tyson, Jake Paul, and Mike Tyson slapping Jake Paul. Yeah, this is insane. Yesterday, I released my video talking about Mike Tyson and Jake Paul predicting the fight. Go check it out if you haven't already. I know it didn't get into a lot of sub boxes, but Mike Tyson, Jake Paul is taking place tomorrow night, or I guess tonight, really, when this video comes out on Netflix, right? Is going to be live. And yeah, we had the final face-to-face, the weigh-ins. Both guys, you know, really within a pound of each other, weighing around 228. Jake Paul just looking a lot taller, and we see Mike Tyson slap Jake Paul. Apparently, this was all because Jake Paul accidentally stepped on the toes of Mike Tyson. And yeah, Mike Tyson does not look like he's there to play. Like, Mike Tyson, it doesn't even seem like he's acting anything up. It just seems like I don't even know how to describe it. Like, it's just like he could be, like, he doesn't even care about this. Like, he's more annoyed than anything else. Like, he's not having fun with this. Ariel Helwani did say that he's never seen a fighter look like that before, and obviously, yeah, he's very experienced in the combat sports world. And to me, it is just really crazy to see that, yeah, we're gonna see Mike Tyson return tonight. And yeah, this slap, I mean, yeah, Jake Paul was not anticipating this slap. I thought it was hilarious. But on Mike Tyson, I don't think any of us are broken up for Jake Paul. Jake has just been so cringe this week. I'm excited to see Mike Tyson hopefully knock him out. Obviously, if you guys saw my prediction, you guys know what I think is going to happen. But will we see the Mike Tyson of old, right? The, you know, the killer Mike Tyson, or are we going to see a much calmer Mike Tyson? I'm curious to see, guys. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. You guys are the best fan base in MMA. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.